Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Carol and I am going to be playing in this is my creative art journal, and I'm all caught up, and let's see, I have to make sure I have. So I'm going to start making another spread here, and I want to bring in, these are stickers, fall stickers that I have, this little booklet. It's called Garden Secret, and these are only stickers in here. Now the front of them are all like fall trees and leaves. I don't know if you could see it all because let me put this white page behind it. So I mean, they're just so pretty, aren't they? And there's squirrels in there and like teacups, and I want to bring as many of these in as I can. Here's a bridge with fall flowers and trees, and here's a little kitty cat, and he's inside a flower pot, I think. And then we have trees with a bench, and we have some deer over there and a little puppy. So I want to try and use these. Here's another puppy, and look at this tree house. This is a fun little booklet, and here's some other little green trees. It's all fall foliage, but I do believe the back, it's more, I think it's getting colorful like this spring. Excuse me. You know, because there's blues in there and birds all around and stuff. I hope you could see that. I think we're getting some rain because at the time of this filming right now, it's getting quite dark. So I hope this isn't affecting my lighting. Okay, so I think I'm going to do 2 Dutch doors. So this is the first page. Sometimes I double up without realizing because these pages are so thick. So this would be my last one. So I'm going to put that there. Okay, and so these are all trees, except for a couple of those, that tree house. So I did bring in Planting seasonal houses. Now the only thing is I don't know if these are fall houses or not. See, because they all have green trees around them. And I do have 2 books here, and one of them did have some houses with, here we go. So they have, so this would be fall because they have the fall trees. So this one here, I will probably try and use everything in here. And there's not that many. But in here, oh wait, which one was this? This is Planting Seasonal Houses and Trees in Amsterdam. And these are Houses and Trees Part 2. So these are just plain old houses. Now, this is all greenery around there, so I don't want to use these. But they have pages of, like, these trees are gorgeous. They're so pretty. But there's, I'm trying to look for, these are all trees with green around it, except these. This is like a little shop area, so I could use these because there's no trees around. So I could make this. This looks like, I don't know, like there's a couple of shops, a restaurant, a movie theater. So what does this say? University, post office, another theater. So I can use this with the fall trees. That's my plan. That is my plan. So this is my last paper. My last page, I mean, I did bring out some washi tape. Now this is, I don't know how, I think what I'm going to do is just kind of like try and rip that so it's somewhat straight, and maybe do it this way but I think I want to, where's my scissors? I think I want to try and cut it as straight as I can so I can use it at the end of the page. And this is so crooked, but that's okay, I'll just cut it. And then I'll do the same with this. Oh boy. Okay. Trying to cut it as straight as possible. Probably could have done it so I can try and use this twice. It doesn't have to be that wide. I'm going to go this way so I can see what I'm doing. I just like this washi, that's why I want to use it. It's awkward to use, but oh gosh, this is just going to be pieced together, I'm thinking. Well, let's see how we can fix this. Let's just pull this up a little bit and see if I can't get this kind of even with the other one. I'm going to try to do this freehand. Okay, well that didn't work. So I'm afraid to press. I don't want to press too hard because I don't want to go through on the other page. So I wish I had a ruler. I do, but I don't know where it is right now. Oh my gosh, this is like okay. And then I'll put some kind of a strip of washi down there. Okay, so let's see, maybe I'll get something fat enough that'll cover the edge and it won't look too ridiculous. Okay, now these are little herbs. Now this looks so much better. Why do I feel like I have 2 pages here? Okay, now I'm gonna just cut this off a little bit. I'll get this little corner right off there. Okay. Okay, now that looks better. So much better. I always go from the back to the front, and I think what I want to do next time is go from the front to the back. This way I think it's easier to line it up. You know what I mean? So I think I'm going to put the trees down, and maybe the houses I'll put. Gosh, this is so cute. Look how pretty this looks. I like this one here because it has all the leaves falling. All the falling leaves. And maybe down at the bottom we'll just have piles of leaves. Isn't that cute? I have to be careful not to go onto the plastic of these stickers. And I think I did in a couple of places. But that's okay, I'll just cut it with the scissors. There we go. How cute is that? Okay, so what can we put here? These are trees over there, and I think maybe I want to do like, not yet, I just want to do maybe this big bridge. dark. I don't want to go over that. And I'm really loving this here. But it's really big. I'm just trying to see what... Oh, these aren't very easy to pick up. You know why? Because I'm not on that page. You know, that doesn't give me much writing room on there. So I think with this one, I'm just going to go down on the bottom because of the way this page is cut. I'll just do, I'm going to put this squirrel Oh my gosh, how adorable is that? And we'll give him some leaves over there. Okay, that's going to be cute. Oh my gosh, I am loving this. Okay, so I think for this one, I don't think I'm going to go that route. I think I'm going to go this and this. This is really, or I can go this because the colors are like perfect. And I can bring in this, maybe bring in this orange one too. Do it like this, put this one on the end. My next door neighbor, they have 2 dogs and they're outside right now and they're barking. And the bad thing about that is it just woke up Stella. I mean, we have our windows open because it's just beautiful out today. Okay, so then we're going to do this one. Just trying to line up the lines if I could, and I did. It really didn't matter if I did or not. And do I want to put this orange? I do. And I'll probably put something on here, like some of these little pictures. Now, I think here, just have to get a little bit of this off there. Oh, that's looking so cute. Now, what I do is I like to ink these edges because, well, first let me try and find some of the things that I can match over here. I don't know how, she's barking because of the, all right, I'm going to put her out of the room. Okay, I hope this helps. I didn't put her out because she wouldn't go out. She kept fighting me. She wanted to stay in, so I closed my window. Let's see if I can get some of these trees in here. They won't be exact, but it'll be trees. I won't get as close. Okay, let's see. Where did these trees go? They're at the top. See, it's not going to be exact. But that's okay. I just don't want this plastic to go over. So let's see if I can get another tree. Even if I get this little teapot thing, that's cute. I could put that down there. So I'm not going to put anything over there because that's where I'm going to be writing. And over here we have that little bridge. So it doesn't have to be a bridge, just as long as it's that it'll fit in there as best I can. And you know, every page, what I like about this is it'll have something different on there to look at. And I will put something there. I don't know what, but oh, there's a pretty orange tree. Can go right down here. Oops. Now, I typically don't put too many boxes in here because I just like to write straight across. I started off doing boxes, and sometimes I will put boxes, see, but I just decorate the sides, and I just like to write all the way through. See, I really don't put boxes. This is my creative journaling one, so I just like to write. I do some decorations, I write. Here I did do boxes and here, and I do write in them. So I just kind of mix them up. But right now, I just like to write, you know, just all over like on the pages that's empty. And I think I have an idea with these. So cute. That's too big though. I don't want to take up some writing room, but I want to put these little, like these little branches. I wonder if it would, oh, I could. You'd be able to see it. So I think I'm just going to put some of these. Yeah, see, these pages are coming out already. So I think with these leaves, I'm just going to put them all around. Look at this little kitty. We're going to put the kitty there. There we have that. And then some fallen leaves. Okay, that's finished. Okay, I'm loving this one. The only other thing I may do toward the end over here is put some of these, oops, that went down there, another page used. I'm just going to fill up that space right there. This I won't because that's easy to get to. And this here, I think I may put the orange washi because there is orange over there. So I think I'm going to put this. Actually, no, I think I'm going to put this one on here. Just so I can put, let's see if I could put a few little leaves on there. I don't think I need it because this washi has a lot going on. So let's see. I didn't put any of those houses down. So why don't we, I just want to put a couple of them. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pages. 3 houses and all those. Okay, I think I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Oops, can't put it there. There's like no room. Oh, we're over there. Well, it looks like some of them are not going to get anything. And you know what? But if I don't have enough room, I'll just make more spreads, right? If I run out of room. That's Stella. She is trying to, I don't know, fluff up my rug or something. I don't know what she's trying to do. Okay, I'm going to put this down at the bottom. And I do want to put some of these street lights in because they're so cute. Or should I put one over there? Oh, that's cute. And I'm going to put these little this is going to be a weird spot to journal in, but Trust me, I'll do it. It's plain, but you know, I need plain so I can write in it. The only thing I could do is put something like in between the pages. Or maybe I'll just put some of these houses on the top. Like over here. Maybe on some of the pages that look a little bare. Now these are, see, but I really want to keep those. I think because this is like a shop area, I want to keep that for another kind of spread. So I think what I'll do is use these here. Look at this here. This is a pretty scene with a deer on it. And I think I'm going to go, gosh, I can't even talk. I think I'm going to go this route. So pretty. So here we have a deer by the stream. So foolish like. What is this here? Oh, that's a squirrel. Here's another deer. So let's put this guy right here. And we're going to go on that washi for a little bit. This is really sticky, these stickers. Oh, I'm going to take this out. Because I think I want to put these, oh my gosh, this little squirrel. I'm going to bring this here, right down there, and I'm going to bring this little squirrel right next to him. Isn't that adorable? Okay, I think I'm going to leave it the way it is. Although I want to do more, but I don't want to do more because I don't want to overcrowd it. Stella, what are you doing? What if I put, oh, I should just take this out. What if I put that right there? Look at the cat on the bench. Isn't that cute? You know, I'm going to put the cat there because when I write in here, I love to look at these stickers. Okay, I think I'm going to stop. I love it the way it is. I could do more. I absolutely could do more, but I'm not going to. What I am going to do, though, is I will put the ink on here. I'm going to use the Tim Holtz Spiced Marmalade. It's an orange. And that's the color. Now I sound like Stella. This is what it sounded like when she just likes to fluff up things. I have a throw blanket, and one side is like that Sherpa, and the other side is just, like the normal side is just a nice soft material, and the inside is like a Sherpa, and that's the side she likes. So wherever that blanket is, she's always trying to turn it around so she can lay on the Sherpa part. This looks so pretty. The edges with the orange on it. And then when I come in here to journal, because I ran out of journaling space, and I was in Florida, and I finished it, and I had no more, and I was going to just write in here, but I didn't want to because it wasn't decorated. So I think what I'm going to do is, this will go for a couple of days, and I think I'm going to have to come back the next couple of days. And the same with my faith planner. I think I'm going to have to do them a couple times a week, because I love coming to a journal now that, that I'm doing it this way. And it's so much fun for me. And it's such a release and all that stuff. So here we have it. I'm going to put this on right there, both of those. And I do date it when I'm in there. So as I write, I date it. So anyway, here you have it. I love the way this turned out. So I guess I'm going to be doing full spreads for a little bit. So anyway, there you have it. Thank you so much for coming along and joining me. I really appreciate it. And you have a good rest of your day, and we'll talk next time. Bye.